Hello, welcome back to more Let's Play Super Mario 2 USA. I'm just gonna call it Mario 2, okay? That's what I grew up with. It's Mario 2, okay? Jeez. Okay, this time Luigi got picked by the random number generator, so I'm not super great at Luigi, but the good news is that he's so fluttery that he can like jump over a lot of shit. Okay, I'm pretty sure the jam is right here. Well, I know where most of them are. There are a couple where I'm not entirely sure where they're at. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these guys. Alright, onward. Oh my gosh. Alright. Yeah, what's the reason why you can't jump on the fiery dudes? I mean, if you get them in between shooting fire, like, wouldn't it be like jumping on any other enemy? I don't know. I guess it was just like a difficulty balance. Okay, so having Luigi for this is not, well, I didn't think it was gonna change directions 2 times, you know? Yeah, if they're up above you high enough, they'll actually they'll miss you. They won't drop right down on your head. Where did that star go? Yeah, now I'm gonna want to move. Oh yeah, this is not a good level to have Mr. Weege. God damn. His fucking head is like ridiculous. Look how big his fucking head is. Jeez. Alright. Alright, let's go. Oh man, introducing an element of danger, you can actually fall in the pit. That's something I never noticed as a kid, how they slowly ramp up the difficulty of the Birdos. I mean, I noticed that like later on there was like different kinds, but like this, for example, it's still the pink one, but now this is the first time where there's a hole to fall in. I feel like the Mouser is maybe more difficult than this. Well, I guess the Mouser dude fight doesn't have any holes, so you can't die. You can't like lose all your life at once or whatever by falling in a pit. All right, well, goddamn, that was easy. Oh fuck, yeah, it was way too early on that second one. Goddamn, same thing. Jeez. All right. Oh goddamn. All right, whatever. Okay, random number generator. All right, we got Toad. Let me make sure I. Okay. You can put in the number that you want it to be randomly generated from, so you can have it be like 1 through 8 or whatever. So I just want to make sure it was still at 1 to 4. God damn, I got like caught. It like ate my input. The good news is that I'm pretty sure that I'm good enough at this game overall to where even if I'm not playing at like 100% capacity, I should still be able to do it. Actually, the last level might give me a hard time. I don't remember where you're supposed to use this, actually. You're supposed to carry... Oh, it's right here, I believe, right? And then it like falls into the quicksand? Nope, apparently not. Yeah, actually, were you supposed to use it right where you found it? I actually don't remember. Okay. Kind of feel like we don't need this, but maybe we should get it anyway. You know what? Actually, I actually never. Oh, jeez. I never remembered which one of these has the potion in it. Oh, the middle one? Alright. Okay, if we can get 3 of the 3 bezels or whatever they're called. What are they called? The hexagonal shaped jams? Then I feel like we're okay. We don't have to get all 4 of them in every level. Alright. But yeah, in the last episode I was talking about some things you should not do in a yoga class other than fart. Yeah, actually don't do that. Actually, I saw a video. It was like a WikiHow video or some shit. And it was like how to handle a fart in yoga class. And the best one on the list, this is actually good advice. If you ever fart during a yoga class, all you gotta do, it takes some freaking balls to pull this off, but you got nothing to lose at that point. What you do is, if you fart, just reach over to the person next to you and put your hand on their shoulder and say, "Don't worry, it happens to everyone." And and more than likely that person will be so mortified that they won't call you out and be like, "Actually, it was you that farted." Like, no one will want to like draw any extra attention to it. I'm pretty sure the right way is the right way. They put the enemies there to be like, oh, I don't want to go that way. I want to avoid the enemies. Then it's like, oh, look at that. You actually have to go that way. All right. Oh, well, geez, let's just go down the list, I suppose. Yeah, don't do that. Don't wear your fucking smartwatch or your Fitbit. Nobody's impressed. Do you know how many people have been impressed by seeing someone wearing a Fitbit in a yoga class? 0. Do you know how many people look fucking stupid wearing it? All of them. Alright. Wait, where did that heart come from? I thought you had to defeat enemies. Did I defeat an egg? Does defeating an egg count as an enemy? I didn't even know that. Alright. Oh man, goddamn, that stupid sniff it, dude. There we go. God damn. Well, if you can get good at the slot machine, you can actually get a good amount of lives where losing some lives won't be a big deal. All right, Mr. Mario. I mean, I played the entire game as Mario, so you'd think I'd be in practice of him with using them, but I just didn't like it. All right. Is there a reason to go to the left? Actually, oh, excuse me. I think if you get a potion, you bring it to the left, right? You know what? I've never eaten a pumpkin, ever, in my life. I'm sitting here thinking, at some point, somebody had to be like the first person to like crack open a pumpkin and like eat the insides of it. Like the outside of a pumpkin is so hard that I'm surprised that like cavemen didn't just decide that it's not designed to be eaten, you know? I guess maybe they saw like a smashed one or like a rotten one and saw that you can't actually get to the insides of it. I don't know. Okay, there is a way to get up here. It's kind of hard. There's a certain dude that you gotta like jump on. See that guy that's like 2 blocks above? Oops. All right, I'll just try this for a second. I don't even remember what's up here. Yeah, that dude is too high. He smoked too many pots. There we go. There we go. What's that little one supposed to be? Is that supposed to be like some kind of pepper or something? Oh man, that was close. There's another one. I have no idea. I don't remember which one is the potion. I'm pretty sure it's on. I was wrong. Alright, let's go. And, let's see, what else should you not do in yoga class? Oh, don't be the, when the person says to go into a pose, don't be the first person to go into the pose. Be like, hey, look at me, look how good of a student I am. I'm gonna quickly go into the pose. Yeah, don't do that, you look fucking stupid. Just go at the same pace as everybody else. What's wrong with you? You know? Not only that, but sometimes they'll do something different. Like what you do a lot of times is you'll raise one, you'll be in like downward dog, and then you put one leg up, and then you'll like sweep it forward to go into like warrior 1 or warrior 2 or like crescent lunge or something. And sometimes they'll say raise one leg up, and then sometimes they'll just have you hold your leg up. But then if you go into the next pose, then you're in like a standing pose, and everybody else is in downward dog with one leg raised like the teacher instructed. And then you're at that weird point where it's like, now you're in a standing pose, you're standing up, everybody else is in what they call three-legged dog, and it's like, well then do you go back into three-legged dog? Because by the time you do that, now they're probably gonna be like, okay, now come for warrior 1 or whatever. So yeah, you're not impressing anyone. I don't know. It's hard to say. There is ego involved with yoga, and you can tell the people that are like trying to like show off a little bit, you know. That's why whenever yeah, I'm also I'm an instructor actually. Whenever I teach classes, I like to I like to do a lot of balance, because balance is like the great equalizer. So like the people that wanted to show off that like had like caffeine before practice, like balance poses like exposes that shit, because you can get away with doing like I don't know, 70, 80 milligrams of caffeine, but if you get into like triple digits of caffeine, that shit's gonna fuck with your balance, and your balance is like freaking garbage if you had too much caffeine. So it is kind of nice to, I mean, I'm not doing it like on purpose, but at the same time, you know, I'm not doing it to like expose people or whatever, but you are kind of supposed to, you know, with you know, I'm trying to think of how to word it. Ideally, like, as an instructor, you are trying to like help the students along, so you kind of want them to, like, you know, like you want to push the students, you want them to be uncomfortable, and if they have some kind of ego something to where they're trying to show off, then maybe take them down a peg and be like, hey, we're gonna do some balance, we're gonna do a down dog, we're gonna raise the right leg, and we're not gonna go into warrior one. We're gonna have you reach with one of your arms and grab your ankle or whatever of the leg that's lowered, which is really hard to do. So even people that are good at balance are like almost guaranteed to not be able to do that one. Oh, fuck. Okay, so that's World 2 in the bank. So in the next one, we'll take on World 3, and I'm guessing we're just gonna do like one world per video. Yeah, World 7, it might give me some problems. I might die a bunch of times, but that only has 2 levels, so maybe we'll be okay with the time for that. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.